What's going on YouTube? The Apophis here, and welcome back to my channel. Bringing you a little bit of Halo 4 gameplay just to switch it up a little bit. This game kind of gets cut off at the end. Something fucked up with the whole theater mode in Halo, and it acts like the last couple minutes of this video. But in the meantime, I still wanted to use it because I do pretty damn good this game, so I wanted to keep it. I didn't want to discard it, and it's at the end. Like, the game was almost over when it does get cut off, so I don't know, just hopefully it doesn't bug you too much. Two things that I really wanted to cover today were really, I've received a lot of requests to cover my thoughts on this whole North Korea thing. A lot of you guys already know that I spent some time in the United States military, and everybody was like, oh, you could give us a different perspective having been somebody in the military. So I figure I'll talk to you guys about my thoughts on this whole North Korea bullshit that's going on. And then when I'm done with that, I will give you guys just like a quick update about what the fuck has been going on over here, because if you've probably noticed, especially if you're a regular of my channel, that the content has slowed down a little bit, and I just figure I'll explain to you guys why, and it won't be too much of a big deal, and then we can move forward. So before I get into that, I want to know what your thoughts are on the whole Korea issue. So in the comment section below, drop me what you think about this whole situation. And I know that that's very open-ended, but that's because I want to spark discussion. So think about it and let me know. What I think? Man, to be honest with you, I think the world, at least as civilians, the world is taking it lightly. I feel like the governments aren't taking it lightly, but the people are. At least here in America, it's like, oh, North Korea is talking trash again. The media is all very provocative. It's like, oh, look at North Korea making all these empty threats again. And it's like, the media needs to just shut up, I guess, in my opinion, because they're basically poking North Korea with a stick the way that they're writing these articles. And I don't think that that's the smartest thing that we can do at the moment. Now, should a Korean war break out, I have full faith and confidence that the United States would win it, but not for free. Does that make sense? Like, our economy is already bad, and that's going to take a hit if we start another war, even more than it already has. Aside from the economy, whether we like it or not, somebody's going to die. It's going to, we're going to lose people. They're going to lose people too, and I don't think that that's a necessary step right now. There's nothing to gain. That's the biggest issue, is there's nothing to gain from a war with Korea. What are we gonna gain? And when I say we, I'm really speaking, as Americans. Like, what is America gonna gain by going to war with North Korea? And the answer is really nothing. We get this kid, I guess. Really, he's not that old. Kim Jong-un is not that old. He's only 30. What, we remove him and his family's dictatorship? What does that really do? It's gonna send an already fractured country into economic turmoil, like they're already not there. It's not gonna benefit North Koreans at all. Yes, they are not in the world's greatest state, but they for sure have some kind of structure. They have some kind of routine that they're used to. And a war with them is going to disrupt that. Even if once we win, like, they're going to be lost at what to do. I think a war with North Korea is 100% a bad idea, and I'm pretty sure the government here in America feels the same way, which is why we haven't gone to war with Korea. They've done a lot of, according to the media, they've done a lot of poking at us, like, oh, we can do this, we can do that. They've done a lot of bullying, I guess, and typically we'd smack the bully in the mouth, but I think that our government has their head on right, at least with this issue, and they see that there's no benefit to it. Should North Korea launch an attack? I feel bad for them. I feel bad for the people that are going to suffer from the attack, because people will die. Even if they have nothing to do with it. Innocent civilians will die if North Korea launches an attack. North Korea is definitely trying to swim with the big fishes, and I don't think they're going to hold up very well if they do. They have a lot of jets, sure, but they don't have the fuel to fly those jets. They have a lot of people in their army, yes, but they don't have the food to feed that army. They don't have the weapons to arm that army. So their numbers are irrelevant, and they're just setting them up for failure. Personally, I don't want to see a war with Korea. And that's pretty much my thoughts on the scenario. I hope you enjoyed them. I really want to know yours. What's been going on with my channel? Shit. College. That's what's been going on. College is part of it. Okay, I've had a little bit of extra schoolwork that I needed to get around, stuff like that. And the other part of it is content. I haven't been feeling incredibly creative lately. And I don't just want to put out a video because it's Tuesday. Let me back up. Titty Tuesday will be happening. We had a scheduling conflict between the two of us in work and school and stuff like that. So we skipped Titty Tuesday out of scheduling. Titty Tuesday will always go out. Except for rare occasions like that. But like the rest of my stuff, you know, it's been like, what, an every other day thing. I think I've uploaded twice this week. Not very much. And it's just because I don't have anything. And I'm not gonna force content on you if I don't think it's good. If you know, like, I'm not putting out a video just to put out a video. So every now and then I might sink into a hole. I'm not quitting. I'm not gonna stop. It's just if there's nothing creative to put out, I'm not gonna do it. I think that's silly and not what YouTube is for. So that's pretty much what's been going on. Hopefully, you know, that changes and things pick up and I get back into the swing of things very soon. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring you Titty Tuesday probably tomorrow. It's going to be like a belated version just so you get that, because I know you guys all like that and fuck, we really enjoy doing it. So that's really what's been going on. Sorry I'm not the commentator that'll push content if it's not fun, but that's just not me. Alright guys, 2 videos on the screen now that this Halo video has been over for a while. If you click them, they're going to open in a new window and you're going to be seeing more of my content, I guess, which is fucking awesome. Big yellow subscribe button top right hand corner. If you click that, it's going to subscribe to my channel. If you're not already subbed, consider subbing. You're going to enjoy the content. You know what? Sub for a week. If you don't like it after a week, feel free to leave. Don't just judge on one video. To me, that's silly. As always, follow me on Twitter to find out what's going on. You want to interact with me? Tweet me. I tweet back. That's the best place to get a hold of me. And thank you all so much for the support, especially those of you that have stuck around when the content hasn't been coming out. That's really when we get to see like who our real fans are. So that's really cool that you guys stuck around, and I appreciate it. And we'll see you next time.